Books company, and just excited to come to you with this new phone visor mount thing. I'm just leaving our warehouse location, and I just wanted to give you a little bit logistics, how Afriware is operating now as a business. So I picked up the main task for today was to pick up a delivery that came to our Oak Park address. Again, our Oak Park address is only for pickup by appointment only, and we can also host little like pop-up events there. We could, but that's like our front-facing, we can meet you, hear the books that you ordered location. I brought the books that were delivered there, which was a nice, wonderful order from a school, and I took them to our warehouse, and that is where our staff person is going to pick them up. She is available, and her husband, to deliver them to the school. I am working other jobs and not available during the day, so I'm so thankful that she and her husband will be available to drop those off. And my heartfelt thanks go to that school for placing a large order with us. We can handle those large orders. We have accounts with publishing houses, so that is not a problem. Not a problem at all. We're 30 years in the business. We've earned the good reputation that we have, and it's been, we worked at it. Okay, we worked at it hard, and we ask you to spread the word. Tell your friends who are librarians, tell your friends who are teachers, educators, they can order books from us. And one of the things I've been much more intentional about is asking very directly those schools for their financial, support. Allow us to let us know what is required to be vendors with you. And so, that's my main thing now. I'm not holding back. Nadia does nice. I'm letting it be known what it takes to sustain this business, and it feels good. I tell you, it feels great. That's one thing I wanted to share with you. And then secondly, on June 9th, we have been asked to provide books for a large event called NeoCon. Google it. It's a big convention that is going to happen at the Merchandise Mart. And the other day we had a run-up show, you guys. Run-up show is the answer to all your problems. If you're hosting an event, do a run-up show. I tell you, you're walking through all that could go wrong, all that you want to go right. You're putting so much intention into making this thing work, and we did that thing. We know where we're parking, all the finer details were covered, and that's something I was telling them. I learned it later in my career. I'm still I really need to remember to do that. It doesn't come natural for me, but I'm so glad to work with these ladies on this event on June 9th. And the author, this is the part, the author's name is Annie Jean-Baptiste, and she's the author of Building for Everyone. She was a Google executive. She's a powerhouse, and she is the keynote speaker of this event. And we are delighted. We are honored. We are just boiling over with happiness that she is leveraging her esteemed status as the keynote to bring in another black-owned business to enjoy, okay, some financial, boost from her, what I'm sure is going to be a spectacular presentation. She didn't have to do that, and believe it or not, it's not as common as it could be, but more and more authors are figuring it out, not just leaving it to chance and saying, no, I want a black-owned business to sell my books. Through the years, we've been honored that people like Kimberly Lawson Roby has done that with us several times. Of course, Dr. Nedia Corfor, we're just so thankful. On so many levels, she has been such a great advocate for black business. And there's a bunch of others, but okay, I'm driving, so let me concentrate. I can only concentrate so far. Oh, it's a beautiful day, you guys, in Chicago. You can see the skyline. And one day, I'll be able to angle this phone. Oh my gosh, so that you can see. You can see it is so clear today. The Sears Tower is almost right in front of me, just at like 11 p.m. This is 11 p.m. Boom, there's the Sears Tower. Of course, it has a new name. Somebody bought it. It changes every year. It doesn't change every year. I'm exaggerating. But I'll always remember it as the Sears Tower. And the traffic is moving very swell. This is nice traffic. I'm going 48 miles an hour on a Friday night, Memorial Day weekend. So, I'm not going that way. We're coming across what's called the Jane Byrne interchange, and that is always backed up. But right now, I'm going to the newly minted portion of this expressway called Ida B. Wells Drive. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, kudos to the family, Ida B. Wells family, for fighting for years for that to happen. One day I'm going to be able to turn that phone around so that you can see. Right now I'm reading it. Ida B. Wells Drive. Yeah. Very nice. And I'm in Chicago. Those of you who don't know, I'm really heading into downtown Chicago right now. But thank you all who have stuck with us for like our 30-year history. It has been an interesting journey. We've moved like 5 times. And I think this last move is going to be the last iteration of the bookstore, because it's the most practical, it's the most sustainable, and it's the most flexible. I love it to pieces. I didn't know how much I would love it, but it makes sense. It's best fit for the demand. No matter what the demand is, we are ready. We can handle it, because we can go to your location. We go to you. We come to where the action is. We're not trying to. It was nice while it lasted for you to come to the bookstore, but now we are where you are. Okay, that sounds like our new moniker. We are where you are. Let's see, is anybody watching? Yay, somebody's watching. Okay, you know I cannot see. I'm not going to look too long because I'm driving. Being safe. But thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for even caring about this particular Black-owned bookseller. Okay, now we're in the heart of downtown Chicago. This is State Street, very famous street. At one point, it was closed off and now it's open. You can drive through there. We're a couple blocks from the lakefront. And right in front of me, I can see the L train, which is an elevated train. That one looks like, is that the purple line? There's the blue line, there's the purple line, there's the red line, there's the green line. And that one I couldn't quite make out. I could not quite make that out. But in the, oh, there's a Black Panther. That's cool. I don't mean to stare at the other car over there. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. Ooh, that person went on a red light. Alrighty, this is Chicago. And I'm going down the same road. This is still Ida B. Wells Drive. Oh, they closed off. They closed off. Can't go past Michigan. I gotta turn now. Can't go across the bridge to Buckingham Fountain. In the summer, they have so many events, and it's routine. Actually, it's not too much of a surprise to see it boarded off. Let me see if you can. Oh, I think you'll be able to see. Let me see. Yeah, you guys can see. You kind of see that a little bit. Yeah, you see how it's boarded off there? I'm at a stoplight, don't worry. So, I'm gonna see how you guys like this view. But yeah, normally I would just be able to go. Why aren't they going? Wow. We have a green light. And the people are like, I don't care. It's normal for them to block off that part of the drive. I'm just trying to get a look to see what's the name of this event. Of course, in July, or I think it's July, is the Taste of Chicago. Yeah, they're, you know what? Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better, you guys. Oh, I hope you all are enjoying. I hope you all are enjoying this. I think this is gonna be cool for you all. Yeah, while I'm talking. So we're on Michigan. We're on Michigan, and this is Chicago. This is a very it's not what word do I want to use for Michigan Avenue? I mean, back in the day, this is where you would like stroll, and you would wear your finest clothes in downtown Chicago. I don't know if it still has that same association, but that's what was going on back in the day. But these are very expensive, rentals. That's for sure. Very expensive rentals. Oh, look, I can turn that around like that. But see, you cannot see. Yeah, I have to turn it this way. Uh-oh. There we go. What street is this? Yeah, this is nice. This is her building. I know somebody who owns that building right there. We'll talk more about that later. But anyway, I'm heading home, and I just wanted to, I'm trying to do more of these lives on YouTube. I usually forget all about YouTube. I use YouTube all the time, but when I think of posting, I'm usually on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. But it's better, I think, in terms of longevity and not being in terms of archival purposes, right? Because beyond the live time frame, I think we're able to make these available to the public. But for the TikToks, no. For Instagram, yes. For Facebook, yes. But for a certain number of days, you know, we have to specify. Let me see if you all can see. Let me turn this around again. Okay. I don't know if you can see that in the background, but we have like some elephant behinds. I mean, when I say behinds, I am so serious. I don't know if you can see the legs. It's an installation that came years ago, and it's, maybe you can see it. No, you can't see it. You cannot see it. That's the, you see them? Those, that's the weirdest exhibit. It's like somebody came and chopped off the rear legs and buttocks of the elephants, a herd of elephants. Okay, I'm gonna go. And and that's oh gosh, I wonder if you can see it now. You'll be able to see it shortly. There they are. It's the half of the elephants. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But there they are. This is Chicago for you, right? Okay, I'm gonna sign off now. At my next stoplight, I'm gonna sign off. I don't have much more to say. Thank you for joining me. I don't want to just talk to be talking. And I do have to pay more closer attention because I'm getting on the Lakeshore Drive. Excuse me, Du Sable Lakeshore Drive. Jean-Baptiste Du Sable Lakeshore Drive. Yeah. Let's see if I can get off here. Okay, bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.